Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. It is Wednesday, April 20 something. Is it April 29th, 2015? You on the Clorox? Oh, Cascade with Clorox. Hey, and welcome to part 2 of how to decide on a Disney vacation. Okay, like I said previously, I am a researcher, so when we decided that we were just going to go to Disney, we threw up the thing of staying on property or off property. The last time I went to Florida, I'm just going to say this, I've never stayed on property before. So I researched, I went to all of the, and that's what you need to do. You need to research. You need to see whether it's best for you to go to a travel agent or if you can do it online. You can book through Disney, you can check sites like Travelocity, Priceline, Expedia, Orbitz, Trivago, I mean all of those online travel sites. And I did that. And I had a notebook. Ta-da-da-da. And it is good to have a notebook. I like to write everything down. And so I'm going to show you. I don't think I've torn them out. I may have torn them out. No, I didn't. Okay. So here's where I started. And it just says I had put the resort where I was looking at here, which this one was the All-Star Music or Sports, and for a 3-night, and they were doing a spring special, so that's something else you have to check and see if Disney's doing any kind of special. And then I just wrote the travel companies here, how many people and how many people here, for 2 people, for 3 people, and then I wrote the prices. And you can see Travelocity and Expedia were $293. Orbitz with a 15% was $258, so on and so forth. Disney was $295. The price of the tickets at the time had not gone up, so I just kept everything written down like that and decided, so Disney was, they were having a spring special which ran until sometime in June. So I would look at a date. I started looking at dates in March. I started looking at dates in April, May, so on and so forth. August, September, October. I mean, I just continued because it didn't really bother me if I went June, July, or August. I know it was going to be hotter, but I'm on vacation. I don't care. I can deal with it. So, yeah. So when I decided, research, decide on where. So we actually ended up deciding that we were going to stay at one of the moderate resorts because Disney has 4 or 5 categories. They have value, moderate, deluxe, deluxe villas. Yeah, I have all this written down. And then they have the campgrounds and stuff. So we decided on a moderate resort, which was about $200 more than the value resort. So we're actually staying at the Caribbean Beach. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, you just need to research. Keep a notebook. Like I said, I have a notebook and I have phone numbers for everything with Disney that I need to know. I have the ticket prices. These were the ticket prices that I paid because it was maybe a week or 2 after I booked, the prices went up. And then this page here was just my best bet as far as putting Paris in a kennel and renting a car and all that kind of stuff. What days would be best because I didn't want to get back too late on a Saturday or Sunday and couldn't pick Paris up. I wanted to be home, you know, where I can get her. And like I said, this was the page where I started looking at the All-Star Music, and the All-Star Sports, which is in the Value Resort. Then we decided that we were going to leave a day early and drive and spend the night. So this is my information about the hotel that I'm going to stay at in Daytona. And I also looked at things for Jacksonville, Florida, because I thought, well, I may just, my cousin lives in Jacksonville. So, you know, just keep a book and figure out where you want to stay. There is a website that you can check the crowd control. Of course, it's just an estimate. So you can decide on what park you want to go to. So like, we're going to get there on a Sunday, and I decided that I'm going to go to the downtown Disney area, and then on Monday they say everybody goes to Magic Kingdom on the first day that they're in town on Monday. So I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to Animal Kingdom, and then I'm going to Magic Kingdom, and then I'm going to Epcot, because those are the 3 parks that I have either never been to, or it's been a while since I've been to. So, and but you know, I have a list, things to pack for, and yeah, I just have everything. But things you need to consider is, do you want to buy a park hopper, or are you just going to go to 1 park a day? I'm just going to 1 park a day, so I save, what, probably $50, $60 a person, I think. I don't know, by not getting the park hopper. They have the dining plan. I researched that, and the dining plan, depending on which one you get, is going to cost you around $60 extra a day per person, so an extra $120 a day. I just don't think that I'm going to spend $60 a day on food. I'm actually going to, when I go, I'm going to actually write everything down from day 1 until I get home, just to see how much is spent, you know. So those are things that you need to consider. The main thing, the dates you want to go, how long you want to stay, where you want to stay, on property or off property, do you want to add a dining plan, do you want to add the park hopper, because if you're one of those that can go to 2 parks in one day, you know, you want the park hopper. So those are some of the things you need to consider when you get ready to book. Now in my next video, I'll probably go over, I don't know what I'll go over, I'll figure it out. So until next time, bye guys.